All right. What's up, guys? Dr. J here. It's me in the flesh. All right, it's all me right here, okay? So pretty much I just want to dive into a video that I've actually been wanting to talk about ever since, GTA 6's pre-order went live. I want to say it was like was it Thursday? I don't know. Wednesday, maybe. It's a possibility. I don't know. All right. I don't keep up with the shit. All right. So, I wanted to talk about, it's the fact that we're not getting a physical disc. More so to say it's just gonna be digital, and you're gonna have to either A, pre-order the game from GameStop, right? You get the little barcode and then you type it on the store, and then bam, you basically have the game. Or if you buy it on the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store, um, you'll have to basically just pre-order it. Bam, you bought the game then and there, so you got to wait up until November the 18th. Uh, Right, like 11 o'clock. Now, look, here's the thing for me: 11 o'clock. It said November 18th, 11 o'clock p.m. It says that I can actually play the game, before then. So, this video, it's basically talking about why I believe that the best thing for the game is to pretty much, be digital for the time being up until the physical disc is made. So, guys, the reason why I say that is because if you take a look at the 21st century, you guys don't know how dangerous it has gotten. It's gotten so dangerous to a point to where you can't even walk outside, go to the store. Next thing you know, you're getting robbed by a group of like 30 people. All right, I'm just keeping this 1,000 with you guys. All right, because who the world wants to die over a video game that they've been waiting for over like 12 years? Who wants to die? Nobody doesn't want to die. No one doesn't want to lose their life. No one doesn't want to get robbed. No one doesn't want to get any harm done to them whatsoever. All right, but I think the problem is people don't understand, the type, the type of things that you actually have to deal with when you're making games. I'm like, okay, yes, you're gonna have this hyper release date that is gonna be a little bit rough, but also at the same time, you also have to take in the fact that yes, this game is very big. Okay, people have been waiting 12, 13 years for this, but also at the same time, that the precautions that you have to take so that your company won't end up in any type of controversy. All right. So, do I blame Rockstar Games for wanting to put the game digital only? No, because look, if you take a look at the United States of America, it's one of the most dangerous countries in the world. But it's the best. But America is so shitty, all right? America is not the best country, all right? If you take a look at the prisons, it's full of bad people, okay? You take a look at the prisons on YouTube and TikTok and whatever, you guys will actually see the type of things that go on there. It's nasty, it stinks, the food is horrible, and yes, people will go there if you commit bad crimes. Heinous ones at that. Because who in the world wants to die over GTA 6? Bro, it gets to a point to where, we have to understand this. Okay, we don't have a choice but to. Do I blame them for putting the game digital only? No. Okay, because they're taking this safety precaution. And I feel like it's a good move. Some people, you may have mixed feelings about it, and it's totally understandable. But guys, this game is so big, guys. And say for example, right, you just walked out of GameStop, Best Buy, or Walmart. You got GTA 6 in the bag, right? You finna get ready to go home, get in the car, and go play the game. But first you gotta install it. Next thing you know, you getting robbed. You getting jacked for GTA 6. You're getting robbed and jacked for GTA 6. Cause bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, I do not blame Rockstar Games for doing what they did. Okay? They do what they did for a reason. Okay? Because people here in America are too batshit crazy. Okay? New York, the state of New York actually. Well, New York City that is. Okay? Birmingham, Montgomery, Alabama. Look, I can go on. Baltimore, Maryland. Okay? Detroit, Michigan. Chicago, Illinois. Typically Chicago South Side. Okay? I'm just naming dangerous cities. You know, I'm just naming them, all right? But guys, we have to use common sense here. And, I'm saying this because, yes, I love the game. I've seen the trailer, okay? I've seen the leaked gameplay footage. But guys, still, um, we don't want to have to, lose our lives, because we were waiting for this game for so long. And, this guy here or this girl here, they may be broke. They may be down like the last $5. And they say, you guys, GTA 6, they got a PS5, they got an Xbox at home. It can kill you right then and there. Take the game and then install it and then play your shit that you worked hard for, okay? You paid $100, okay? You paid $100 for that shit, like 80 or however much that you did pay for it. All right. Next thing you know, you're getting robbed. Okay. No one doesn't want to have to go through that. All right. I don't, but your boy just pre-ordered the motherfucker like 2 nights ago. All right. Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yesterday when I did actually pre-order it. Um, but guys, it's the fact that America is too dangerous. Okay, everywhere is dangerous. But still, you gotta take precautions, and I feel like that was a very smart move. And I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this game is not a joke. Job places, okay, the factories, all right. Just be prepared for people, you know, get ready to take off work, all right. Half the world will actually be shut down. Okay, the factories, whatever the case may be. Look, here's what I encourage some of y'all to do: use your PTO for 2 weeks. That's what your boy is finna do. I'm finna use 2 weeks of my paid vacation time, guys, and I'm finna game out over here, guys. And look, we sitting at 521 subscribers. I'm thankful for every last single one of y'all. All right, y'all showed me love for over the years. I love y'all. I'm hoping that your boy can go to E3 or at least like one of these other events so I can try to meet some of y'all. But I feel as if that GTA 6 will actually be a way for me to blow up on YouTube. All right, Dash EXP, and Ray Cinema, all these other good people who I like. Okay, I love Dado Does Destiny, More Console. I love all these people, man. They inspired me to want to do YouTube. All right, Massive Gaming. Vanos. What was the other guy named Louis Caliber, Nogla, uh, all these other people. All right, they inspired me to want to do YouTube. But guys, this might be my chance for me to actually blow up on YouTube. To where I'll be able to do this full time and I don't gotta work the baseline job ever again in my life. And I'm trying to put my family in a better place. I mean, yes, y'all may see that the lifestyle that I live. I'm not. Look, I just sit here. I go to work. I play the game. I upload videos, and I just like to chill in my room. This is what I like to do because I feel safe here. Because guys, look, I live in Montgomery, Alabama. Right, shit is not sweet here. Okay, for a city with the 25-mile radius, what type of city has so many homicides? All right, I think we had like 96 in the course of a year, or was it like 120? And we just had something bad happen like last weekend. All right, a shootout at a raceway on the boulevard, Eastern Boulevard now, off the interstate to go to downtown Montgomery, or take the interstate to go to Atlanta. I need to understand Montgomery is not sweet. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I just had wanted to clarify some things. I just had wanted you guys to have like a notice as to why GTA 6 is gonna be being released the way it is. But anyways, guys, I love y'all. Take care of yourselves and each other. I love y'all. See you on the next one.